We are back for another session of Cartalk TV. I'm your host here today, Carl Shovrell, and y'all see right over here on the side, we got my guy Shaq Diesel. Big Shaq.
Diesel,
look, they don't call you Shaq Diesel for nothing. How tall are you, brother? You like what, 6'9"?
No. 6'4".
6'4". Look, I'm a
Yeah.
short guy. So, anything above 6, man, you looking like a giant standing next to me.
No doubt.
Yeah. Look, for the people who don't know who you are, man, give a brief introduction to yourself and also let the folks know where you're from.
All right, man. Look, I'm Shaq Diesel, man. I'm one of the type of guys, man. I'm friendly, nice, down to earth kind of dude, man. Everything about me is real. I support only real stuff that's real. You know what I'm saying? I like it. If I enjoy it, I'm gonna support it. It may be over extreme. Some people take it the wrong way, but I'm really a fan of positivity, and I'm just that dude. I'm just that type of guy. And where I'm from is Alabama, man. Country raised, cornbread fed. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a country dude, man. So my language might not be as proper as y'all, but I'm real, bro. I'm real.
Man, look. It's all good, man. Dallas, man. How did you enjoy Dallas, the Daunt Master versus Demonology show early this year?
You know what, man? To be honest with y'all, that was my first time ever. I leave Alabama to go to Mississippi to the casino, Florida to visit my family, still the casino too when I see my family. But that's my first time ever actually being in Texas, period. Well, actually my second time, because my sister-in-law stays there. So she stayed like literally right around the corner from that event. So
okay.
I got a chance to visit her Thanksgiving, and then April of this year, I got a chance to go to the car show. And I really enjoyed it, man. It was something different to know that a lot of people knew who I were from my beginning of the YouTube. I'm a clown on Facebook too. I do a lot of jokes on Facebook, Instagram. So I'm kind of like hood popular, but I'm not famous for it. You know what I'm saying? So going to Dallas was a great trip. Very, very educational to really see when they say what's big in Dallas. Dallas is big and it's huge, something I never seen. Like, being in Alabama, we see there's some stuff in Alabama, not knocking my city, not knocking my state, but Dallas is huge. Well, Texas itself is huge. And just to go in there and see a moon pie this big, Texas Tech pie this big, I was like, man, I've seen it
all. Yeah. And you had the whole crew with you as well. You had that was your whole family, right?
Whole family. Y'all got a good signal on me because I can turn my Wi-Fi on. Or is it good?
Yeah,
my signal pretty good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good on my end. Good on my end. If anybody in the comments, let us know if it's kind of crazy. I see the OG and Miss Ladies up in the building. Appreciate y'all. Let us know if it's kind of crazy. You know how this Wi-Fi, this internet stuff be sometimes, but you look clear on my end. Yep. Are you going to Scary Fast next month?
You know what? I definitely plan on. I don't know what's gonna happen now. Let me see. Okay, I definitely plan on going. I really do. Definitely plan on going, but my job is shorthanded. Not saying that I gotta be here, I have to be here, but we be out for a lot of days. I drive transit for Auburn University of Alabama, University of Auburn. So we have we have a lot of down. Huh?
You drive students or student athletes?
Yeah, student athletes and all. I see them all, man. Basketball players, football players, baseball, soccer. I see everybody that goes to Auburn University. I meet them and take pictures with them too. I say, you're gonna be famous, so let me get my picture early.
Yeah, but right now, most definitely.
Yeah, let me get it now while you're not arrogant. Let me catch you now before you get arrogant. You know what I'm saying? Because people get money to get arrogant. And so with that being said, like, I'm definitely want to come to Memphis that day to the event. But like I said, we have a lot of down days, man. A lot of down days. Like, after Thanksgiving, we'd be out like 2 months, because school would be out. School out, we out. And it's like, you had to put some money up. You had to put some money up. Because I never was the type of guy that like to live check. I like to stay 3 months ahead, any means necessary. I like to stay 3 months ahead. That way me and my family wouldn't be in a bind no other kind of way if something happened to one of us. You know what I'm saying? So
that's smart.
Yeah. So I don't know for sure. I'm not gonna say, yeah, I'm gonna be there and all that, but 9 times out of 10, I'll probably show up for real.
Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. So, if y'all going to Scary Fest, be on the lookout for Shaq Diesel. Big guy, like, almost real Shaq height. You can't miss him. Hey, man. So look on Cartalk TV, especially, my segments, I like to talk about the history. I like to talk about, the beginnings of the car world. Cause, people like me, people who like you, who aren't, super, super, super huge in this internet space and this social media space and cars. People don't know who we are. People don't know who you are. So, you might pop up to a Scary Fest, to one of these shows and, people like, who this new guy, on the scene. But you've been around for a minute. I've seen the archives. So, take it back to the beginning, man. Tell us what got you into cars.
All right, this is how it go. I got pictures. So my era, we didn't have no camera foam and all this other exclusive stuff. We had a throwaway foam. Yeah, Motorola. We had
disposables.
Right, disposable foam, or either gonna come out the mouth, and then you shake the heck out of it until it comes up.
Yep.
So I'm not old, but I'm 40. I'm born 1980, and this is my brother, man, late brother. He passed away. I don't know if y'all can see it, but I'm trying to get it in the screen some kind of way. All right, this me with the dreads too. This right here, this picture was taken back in 2008. But I actually been in the game, man, because of him. 1995, I was 15 years old, and he had a 280Z Mazda 280Z, and it was one of the cleanest cars I've ever seen in my life. The Mazda 280Z. He had the Mazda 300X. Those two cars he had was like, whoo, my brother, big time D boy, because he got the top of the line Mazdas right now. You know what I'm saying? And he used to let me drive him to school and all that. And it's just like, man, I like cars. You know what I'm saying? Not just, I don't like just, I was just a sport guy, really. I was just sports and back home, basketball, football, back home. And when he let me drive the car to school, I got so much attention. Everybody was like, man, you driving that? That's a rich car. You know what I'm saying? You really doing your thing. And yeah. So you really doing your thing, bro? I say, no, that's my brother's car. And I just got into cars. I got influenced after that. And my 16th birthday, my mom said, that pickup truck out there just sitting up, your daddy not gonna drive. He love his D2000. He love his gas truck with the big camper in the back. He don't want to drive the 93 Silverado out there. She said, you know what? If you're gonna take care of it, I'll let you have it for your birthday. I couldn't wait November 17th to come. My birthday come, turned 16, got my license. My mom said, here you go. Give you your pickup truck. And I said, you know what? What am I doing with a pickup truck, really? You know what I'm saying? Because I said, what am I really doing with a pickup truck? And I had a Fifth Avenue. And that was the cleanest car in the market, too, to me. But
hold on. Chrysler Avenue?
Chrysler Fifth Avenue.
Classics right there.
Yeah, burgundy on burgundy. With the spoke hub cap, man, I had the cleanest car. They thought I was a D-boy, man. I'm like the cleanest whip. And my mom said, you can have the pickup truck, it's just sitting there. You can just get it for your birthday. So I couldn't wait. November 17 come, like I said, I turned 16, got the pickup truck. I said, what am I gonna do with this truck? And I got this Fifth Avenue, which is super clean. I said, you know what? Let me go in another direction, because I ain't really seen nobody fix a truck. I said, I'm just gonna fix this truck up. My first set of wheels, I bought them from the street. Not gonna lie to you, I bought them from the street for a hot $300. I knew they weren't no good. I knew if I get caught with them, I'm gonna get a bullet. So, so there was some 15 by 10s. Yeah, there was some 15 by 10s. We used to call them, what the name we used to call them? Hammers. And they was like they call them, you remember those wheels? Yeah, we had some hammers, man.
God, iconic, bro. Those are iconic, legendary wheels, man. Hammers.
And a lot of people don't know. You know, this young generation be like, "What are you talking about?" You know what I'm saying? But I had some hammers, dude, 15 by 10, like Oleg, and I put them on the truck. The truck looked weird as a mug. You just, you know, because the tower was way out. The tower was way out here, and the frame was in the middle. I was like, "This looks terrible." But I drove for like maybe a month, and I was like, "I don't like it. I don't like it." And I
Yeah.
just waited. Yeah, I just waited after that, and pushed on. Fast forwarded to 2000. I started seeing Lil Wayne them videos. That's when I started watching TV. Uh, I started watching little TV, and I seen like the Hot Boys video, and they were saying like bling bling, like they had 20s on stuff. Like I was like, dang, I want me some 20s now. You know what I'm saying? How can I get some
Yeah.
20s? And went to this rim shop, and the man said, I got a set of 20s that'll fit your 5-on-5 love pattern. And I said, it's 5-on-5? I'm lost. Like, I know it's 5 love, but I ain't know it was 5-on-5 or all this other stuff, all these other numbers and stuff. So we have 20s in the back, 20-inch spokes. I got pictures. Like I say, I got photos. It's in the background. It's my niece, my late beloved niece, but my truck is in the back. If y'all see it, it's in the back. Is it a glare now? You can see the back of the wheel. We weren't no good
Yes.
photographers back then.
I can see the back of it sticking out.
Yeah, we weren't no good photographers back then either. We just took a picture like, you got both vehicles, that's it. So definitely, man. Yeah, definitely. Went to the 20-inch spokes, and I was like, I got 20s. And I looked around when nobody was riding big wheels. Everybody was riding 16 and 17. So 2001, my 21st birthday, I said, you know what? I'm finna go 22s.
Yeah.
I said, I'm gonna go 22s. So Cartalk Red, I was like, you know what? I work hard. I'm gonna treat myself. No kids at the time. It was just me. And actually, I stayed at mom's house until my mom and dad's house until I got I said, you know what? I'm gonna stay here until I get 25 at least, and stack all my money up, enjoy all my life, young life. Cause a lot of times I'm gonna preach a little bit for you. I'm gonna preach a little bit. Yeah. I'm gonna preach a little bit for the people that's listening and the people that watch the replay of this. Man, don't rush to get out. Don't try to rush to get out of mom and dad's house. Y'all may have some run-ins. Y'all may not agree on the same thing, but don't rush and get out. Try to stack your paper. Try to enjoy your young life. Like being young, try to enjoy your early 20s because you can't get it back. I'm 40, and I say to myself, I lived a good life. I love my parents to death, both of them. And I just say, don't rush it. Don't rush it because you get out here, it's a real world, paying bills. It's a real world, man. It's a real world to try to live, and it's a struggle. That's when you become mentally messed up because you feel like nobody's there to help you, but you actually jumped out a little too early. So if that message helps somebody, man, run to it, man. Run to it. Go back to my story, y'all. So I started upgrade when I was 21. I went to 22s. Actually, I went to 22 in spokes. And I said, I like the spoke wheels on my truck. Look real good, real good. I changed the color. I was doing the CJ on 32 kind of thing. I was like, if I get the new wheels, I'm going to get a new color. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I was the CJ on 32s in the early 2000s. Because if people don't hear from my city watching right now, they know. They'll put their hands up, clap. But definitely, I was the leader. I started the trend off with the big wheels from 22s, 2003 to 23, 2004, 24. Different paint every year, different paint job to the same vehicle. And it's 2021 right now, y'all, and I still got the same trucks in 1995. Same pickup truck on 28. Long time, Cartalk Red, long time, 26 years, man, same vehicle.
Dang.
Same vehicle.
So look, I'm gonna pull this up as you talking about, you went 22s, you got flipping it. Tell us about this, man.
That was my 2008. It was my different move right here. I say, it's 2008. I stayed on 26s from 2005 all the way to 2008, 26. And I said, you know what? Let me just go on, do something different. And I still wasn't an internet person though. I was just basically Facebook when Facebook came available at that time for me. I said, you know what? just what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to go to the next level. I never got the interior done, and I found the interior guy, the dude with the upholstery. He said, "Man, you know what? We'll do John Deere." I had the John Deere interior at first. This right here, the yellow, and that was like the second time I got it redone. But I had the John Deere interior. I got pictures. I can't put my hands on them right now to show y'all, but I'm gonna eventually put them on my YouTube. But I definitely, when I went to this, I said I'm gonna go 28, and Benchy had the wheels for 4,000. I said, you know what? I'll spend the $4,000. I got money in my account. Let me spend the $4,000 for the 28. And I ordered 90-degree Lamborghini doors, right? And I didn't know it was a difference. I didn't know it really was a difference between 90-degree and Diablo. Diablo means straight up, 90 degrees straight up like this. And Lamborghini at 90 degrees like this. So I said, you know what? Let me just order this kit. At least if I had a Lambo Doors, I'll be okay. You know what I'm saying? On a pickup truck. So I ordered this kit. Cost me $500. I said, $500, that just don't sound right. Everybody telling me they're paying $1,500 for the Doors and this and that. Yeah. But mine was a weld-on kit. Yeah, mine actually a weld-on kit. So me and my cousin and all us did the weld-on procedure with it and got it done. So, but when the kit came, the box didn't have my name on it. It didn't say nothing about Shaq Diesel. It had a whole another guy name on the box. And so when the UPS man dropped it off, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take a chance on this package here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He delivered to the wrong door. He delivered to the wrong person, period. Because the address and all that was just totally wrong or whatever. So I said, you know what? Huh?
I said, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. So well, you know what? The address was my address. I take it back. The address was my address, but the name was totally, never heard this dude there for my life. So I got the box. I said, you know what? It still said Lamborghini. Then it said Diablo. I Googled Diablo. I said, what the world? I said, I'm just going to get them. Open the box up. The hinge went all the way up. I said, whoa. Yeah.
The silver hinges, yeah.
Yeah. I said, whoa, silver hinge. I said, dang, these right here cost a lot of money. These one that was $1,600. I said, thank you, Jesus. Thank you. Sent me a package that I couldn't afford, but I really wanted it. And like I said, me and my family, we work together to modify. We do our own work around here for real. But we end up modifying it, getting it together where the door can close, like it should shut, open and close, and adjust. And yeah, we got that done. And I said, you know what? I rode like that for like maybe 8 months. And then I started going to car shows, everybody at the car show, flipping the doors up. I said, you know what? Now it's time for me to do something a little bit more spicier than just riding with the doors and the 28. And that's when I went air riding. T-Bang!
Hey, what's going on, man?
What's going on with you, brother?
Not much, man. We are in Indiana, man, at Lucas Oil Raceway, man. And,
man, I know you have.
With it. Yeah, NMCA Racing, man. These cars are 7-second cars out here, man. We got the drag pack with Dennis Chasing, also known as Drag Pack Dennis. Hey, there you go over there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he just made it to the finals, man. Just made it to the finals. Yeah, you see him back there?
Yeah.
Hey, open up the online version of Webster's Dictionary beside winner. You'll see.
And that's him.
Dennis Drag Pack Chasing. That's him. Yeah,
and he shows up.
Man, he shows up and shows out, man. Yes, we in here excited, man. He literally just made it to the finals, man, probably like 5 minutes ago. Let's take a look at the draft pack, y'all. I'm sorry to bust all up in the conversation, man. But
nah, you perfect timing.
Perfect timing, bro. Oh, twin turbo. No, that's the fan cooling off.
Yeah, the fans cooling right now, man. Y'all see the draft pack, though, right?
I see that green belt too.
Oh, green, don't wear.
I said green belt.
Oh, the green belt. Yeah, we on the inside now. Y'all see it? Yeah, man, they out here working, man. Drag pack.
So that's that car that don't come with no serial number, right? You have to pay that cash, $150,000.
Yeah, no serial number on it. No serial number at all. You're smart, man. You know about that, huh? I hear you.
I'm starting to learn, man. I'm learning.
Yeah, hey, and for y'all Mustang folk, man, we got some Cobra jets out here. Let's take a
Let's see the Cobra Jet.
take a Cobra jet.
How the Cobra Jet's
Cobra
doing
jet.
out there? They running?
Yeah, it's a Cobra jet in the finals versus Dennis. Yeah, so there's a Cobra there's a Cobra jet in the finals versus Dennis, man. So in probably about 2 hours, man, we're gonna be in the finals, man. You know, they're all friends, so I don't want to say it doesn't matter who wins. But, we're partial because we're invited out here to do work with Dennis, man. We've been capturing a lot of behind the scenes footage, man. Me and my brother, the Relly Rails, you know what I'm saying? And Demonology 638, man. So we've been out here on I call it the 18. You know what I'm saying? Y'all remember the old show, the 18?
Yeah. Mr.
Yeah,
T.
yeah, that you know who Mr. T is. Big fat head is Mr. T. You know what I'm saying?
Demonized.
Yeah, Demonology. Real said he gonna be face. I said I'll be Murdoch because I'm a little loose cannon sometimes.
Hey man, so where can we see the footage? Is it gonna be on Demonology? So Dennis channel, your channel?
It's gonna be on Cartalk TV, but we definitely need everybody to type in Drag Pack DRAGPAK Drag Pack Dennis, and it'll come up on YouTube. And make sure you follow his channel on YouTube, man. He's a really good guy, man. He's from Canada, and just a really good guy, man. And, he's doing some great things on the track. And just make sure you guys subscribe to the YouTube channel. Check him out on YouTube. Look at him sitting here chilling, acting like a regular person, even though he's inhuman. Acting like a regular person. But he's a fun guy too, man. We get to cut up, man, talk crazy. Man, y'all know I like to talk crazy already, man.
Oh yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that.
And when I meet people that like to talk crazy, but look at some of these trailers, y'all. Look at some of these trailers.
The enclosed trailers, 200,000-300,000.
Look, and that's where I'm going. Look at the trailers, though.
Nuts.
I see you. Look at the trailers, man. So you already know what go with that. It take money to race, man.
It really do.
It take money to race, man. I tell you, I've never been this close to this fast of cars. You know what I'm saying? And y'all see the hearing protection around my neck. You really need the flanges in your ear, and you need the Mickey Mouse ears on the outside.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you really need to be out here, man. This ain't your mama and daddy's 72 Chevelle or a 72 Duster. You know, no, baby. These boys out here ain't playing, man. But Shaq, man, I'm glad to have you on the show, man. I'm glad I could jump in right here, man. And Kasho Rail doing his thing, man. I miss my brother Kasho Rail, man. We've been having a lot of stuff going on the last couple weeks, man, scheduling. So we just happy to have somebody like yourself, man, on the show today, bro.
Thanks, Pepsi.
Yeah, Pepsi, man. The man that made me nervous at Dallas. The only person that made me nervous in Dallas, Shaq Diesel, is on the show today.
Yeah, man, on the show. And you know what? I tell you the truth. I've been more a car dude all my life, but I feel like for me to get on the internet, everybody doing cars, and all my stuff not ready. So I said, let me just slide in doing some of my talents. Car tricks, 5 or 6 car tricks. And I said, I just entertain them with that to get them to know me a little bit, and then bring the car.
Yeah. And we both, me and myself, across the road, man. We've been on your channel, man. We seen, the old school jokes, man. Like you've been doing it, man. Like you humble. It's folks that's just starting to do it this year, last year, maybe 3 years ago. Man, that's great, man. I'm proud of them guys, man. 4 years ago, 5 years ago. But there's some of us out here, man, that's been doing this thing, man, 10, 15, 20 years ago.
Yeah.
And I think it's important. It's important that we share photos, not just talk about it. There's a lot of folks that kept and said they had this and did that, and they don't have a single. They ain't got no picture. They ain't got no. So you mean to tell me you had a Lamborghini and never took a picture of it?
Never took a picture? Come on now, you know that ain't true. Look,
your mama didn't take a picture.
Right, I had a dunk and everything. Photos. Listen, I'm telling you, I got photos. That's the only thing we had was photos. Yeah. I didn't have no phone.
Yeah, phones wasn't even out.
If Kasho Rail would have came through a few years earlier, he wouldn't have no videos. But he came through in the era where they was videotaping, trying to get on the big DVDs and stuff, man. But for me, in like 92, 93, we weren't even thinking about recording that. But we took pictures, though.
Yep.
We did take pictures though, so you know, if somebody thinks something cap, I can call my mama, I can call my brother. Somebody got a picture of every vehicle that I've had, and I have not had a lot of vehicles, but I got proof of everything that I've done, man. Real easy.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Mm-hmm.
Culture Real, I still got a pager. I still got a pager from 1993. I saw yours on your Instagram. I got mine.
Yeah,
I would show my page. I got my pager too. The same original pager.
Same
Hey,
OG
Shaq.
pages, man. I wish I would have
Same
kept my OG pages. I had a
Motorola.
couple.
Yep.
Yeah, I
Shaq,
had
don't get in.
a blue one.
Don't get into
Yep.
it with Culture Real, man. That's his territory right now. If he hear you got a page, he gonna report your page, man. I'm gonna tell you, he gonna report your page. Hey, don't tell him nothing else you got from the 90s. Don't tell him nothing else you got from the 90s.
Nothing else.
Don't tell him
Look,
Nothing else, man. I don't know what it is, but I like vintage stuff. I like old stuff, and I like new stuff also. I know a lot of people say that the Dodge Charger, Challenger, and all that is getting saturated across the internet. It may be like if you're trying to make content with it, but I still love to have one of those cars, man. That's a good muscle car, man.
yep.
Yeah.
That's a good muscle car, man. You can put a 19 for me.
Hey, man, look, I'll take me a 2015 Hellcat right now. I don't care what.
Me too, because they all look alike. They're the same car.
Man, yep. I'll take me a slim body 2015, and y'all think I had me a 2024. I mean, yep. I'm gonna tell y'all it's a 2024.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, it ain't came out yet. It's 2024. They went back to the 15 style. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Hey, E Davis, man. Look, Shaq been in the game for just as long as you, man. He was 1995, 1996.
1995. Yep. 1995, 96. Yep.
He said he had hammers. He said he had hammers.
15 by 10.
I had hammers in 93.
Okay, yeah. See, he 2 years before me. Yeah.
Well, you probably ended up better than I did. My car got repossessed September 1995. So.
Yeah. See, that's bad.
We turned out okay though. We learned from it.
Oh yeah, and like I was telling Tasha Real earlier, the hammers I bought, I gave $300 for the rims, and I know they was hot as a firecracker. I know the guy who the winner was, but I know if he would have found on my truck, he probably would have aired me out.
Yeah, he would have got you. yeah, he'd have got you, man. I had to take a little loan out. Not a loan, but I had to finance my rim. So I had a car note and rim payment.
Yeah. Oh, but you know, if you don't have a struggle, you ain't got no future. If you never had a struggle, you never have a future. Never.
I like that.
Yeah.
That struggle everything great for you. You don't have a story.
You don't have a story. I get tired of people saying, "Oh man, it's okay. It's okay." Believe me, if you going through somebody going through something worse. For us three brothers to be on this internet right now and talk, who would ever thought of this? A guy from Alabama, a guy from North Carolina, a guy from Baltimore?
Yep.
So who would have thought of that? You know what I'm saying? Who would have thought of that? And we ain't together for no funeral. We together to try to make network.
Yeah. And also, give you your roses, man. Give you your roses. Give you your flowers for being in the game for so long, still around.
Still around. That's the key. That's the key, man. And everybody, and like I tell some of the guys, I be telling the guys, be asking me, why you won't link up with Corey? Why you won't link up with this person? Why you not? I said, man, look, them guys, they got their own world. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to leech. I ain't trying to be with nobody for real. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, if I build subscribers or whatever, if it's internet or whatever, if I build them, I want them to love Shaq Diesel. You know what I'm saying? I want them to love me to see if he in the background. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even deal with that no more. I just do it for me. Yeah. Honestly.
Yeah. And eventually once you get to a level of, and this just internet based talk, right? I think personally, once you get to a level where you got your own fan base and own subscriber base, if you was to approach somebody like a Corey, that's down there close to you, then it become mutually beneficial for the both of you guys.
You sure will.
Not just one side, like, oh, man, that's another dude, that need the collab. Because I'm sure that's what they think, like, he need this collab, or similar to like rap artists that's trying to get on. You know, they pay the fee to connect and collab with all the popular rap artists to try to gain that buzz. But I think, man, if you build it from the ground up, once y'all connect, it'll be that much easier, simpler, and it'll just flow, man. It'll just flow.
Sure will.
People gonna want to collab with you.
That's true.
Your phones and your DMs gonna be ringing crazy.
Yeah, that's so true. That's so true.
Yeah, man.
Like I said, you don't have too many. You don't have too many guys doing card tricks. Not no African American.
I think you can build a buzz around that, bro.
Right, I think so too. I'm gonna start making stories with these cards, man, and I think that's gonna be more entertaining doing it that way.
Yeah.
And then when they look back behind me, like, who 93 pickup truck that is right there? That's mine. So there's more. I have more to bring. You know what I'm saying? The card tricks and my schedule.
Yeah.
Let me ask you, man. Go ahead, Vapes. Go ahead, Vapes.
Oh no, I was just saying, man. I would love to see like a series of reels. You know, like 15-second reels on Instagram, man. You know, the short version of a card trick or anything you want to say about a card trick or a story behind a card trick. And I think that'll be dope, man. And it also boosts your social media presence by having those reels. If you look at my page, I do reels all the time, man. You know, I'm always doing reels with something going on, man. And it revenues ended up here, man. I'm gonna throw it to you, Cartalk.
All right, cool. Man, so the last thing we was talking about was the Lambo Doors, right? So right. I had Lambo Doors in 06. The first set of doors I had was similar to like what you were talking about, the Diablo doors that came up, you know, not all the way 90 degrees. They came up halfway. That's what I can afford at the time. I couldn't afford the 90 degrees. I can only afford that. And you know, they was hitting in the head for like 1,500 just for those.
Sure did.
Up there, because a lot of people, I've seen maybe 2 people out in Baltimore that had them. You know, before I got mine. But you know, I was like in the car club scene heavy, and wasn't really too many people with them. So I was like, man, look, just getting doors, period, for me would change the game. You know, make it another name for myself. Boost up the status a little bit. But once I learned, like, man, I got to get shocks. I got to maintenance these joints. It's a whole nother ball game. I wound up finding a guy who was going to do the 90 degrees. He was going to do the 90 degrees on them. And, man, I don't know what happened, man. Dude had like a month, only did one side. So I only had one side that was 90 degrees and the other side like halfway up, man. It went all crazy. So did you go through anything with you know, with your Lamborghini doors as well, man?
I did. I had a shot the bus in the middle of a car show. See, I used to ride with mine up in the parades.
Yeah.
And we used to decorate my truck because my high school, I got my green, white, and yellow trimming designed from my elementary school, DC Wolf of Short, Alabama. And they were green, white, and gold. And we decorated my truck in the parade, and I hit the big speed bump, and the shot went out. The door came down like a scissor, man. If I'd hit my leg hanging out that door like I was doing earlier, I'd probably be legless.
And when they drop hard.
They drop hard. Yep. And so I went to a better shop. I ordered 2 shocks from this company that guaranteed the security of that, and they'd last from 2009 all the way to 2020 until I decided to take them off. Yeah, so that was like 11 years. Yep. But we know you got to go, brother.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna have to make some moves, man. We still out here working, man, at the track, man, getting this dope footage, man, for Cartalk TV, and we're gonna really bring y'all some inside stuff that you don't get to see, family type, you know, behind the scenes, folk happy, folk smiling, because they're all proud of the driver, man. Like, yeah, they want their driver to win, but they want to make sure that their driver gets through the race safe, you know what I'm saying, and back in their arms, man. So we see folk that lose races, man, their family just as happy, bro. They out here just glad they made it through the race, man. and all the race teams are like hanging out with each other, man. And one of the races' wife, cooks this really good Mexican night, man. So we had tacos last night, man. They had a nice spread laid out. An opposing team, you know what I'm saying? But they don't care about it. They all friends, man. And their next race, I believe, is a couple weeks from now in Las Vegas. So,
Wow.
we're gonna see about going out there, possibly going out there, hanging out with guys. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here, man. Shaq Diesel, I definitely appreciate you coming on the show, man. And Cartalk, my brother. Yeah, I miss my brother, man. We got to make sure next Sunday, man, we'll be in place once again to have a little fun on Cartalk TV and bring y'all some heat, man. We're gonna bring y'all some 95-mile-per-hour fastballs, man, right down the middle, baby.
Right down the middle. Strike them out every
Right
time.
down the middle.
I'm
Yes, sir.
tuned
So I'm
in.
out, man. I'll
All
holler
right.
at y'all, man. Yeah.
All right, babes.
Yep.
And let me tell you, real.
Everybody, E-Vapors.
Yes, good brother, man. I like both of y'all, man. Both of y'all cool, down to earth guys. And like I told L Boogie, it's only a selective few people that I had the spirit to say they my first cousin. And when I met L Boogie, E-Vapors, you, man, felt like y'all was blood family already. Already blood family. Yeah. And it's like when you get that feeling, you could trust somebody like that. You could say, look, man, he go $100,000 bag, hold it to me. Hold my bag with my $100,000 in it so I get back. And I can trust that you'll do that. You won't even look at it. That's how I feel about when I met y'all, man. And that's very rare you can say that about a person.
No,
and that's genuine. Yeah. And that's genuine. That. And the picture you just posted up, I was just been talking about that. Okay, back in 2006. Yeah, back in 2006. See my truck right there. I went air ride suspension. Front, back, side to side. I got airbags. You can go to my old YouTube. It's Shaq 93. Type it in real quick, and you'll see when I first started that off. Well, that was the first video ever, but I had got all this done in 2009. And the Impala is sitting on 26s. Underground Rim King. I know y'all heard of them.
Steve, man, they legendary. Underground Rim King is legendary.
Underground Rim King, legendary Steve. His name's Steve Eli. He did the lift on the Impala for my wife. So I had to put her in the game too because we had to go to the car show together. Yeah. And we still got the 26 for the Impala. They're just sitting in the garage right now though, because little small cosmetic stuff, but we still got 26s, no cut, no scrub. No cut, no scrub.
Listen, man, I know when y'all came through, y'all killed it. I know y'all
killed it. When you have, cultural realm, when you have the man and the woman driving together. So they always thought, oh, she driving his car. No, that's her car. She learned how to drive the thing. I told her, I said, why you won't pink it up? You pink it up or blue it up. So there's a woman car. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She's like, no. Yeah, exactly.
Hey, man. So out of all the cars that you built, man, what would you say your best car, or your favorite build, or even if it was even if it was the Chevy, man, what do you think it was? What was your best year or best thing that you done to either that car or any car that you had? I'll
say this because I had a bunch of cars. I had a Chrysler Cordova. I had a two-door Impala 72. And guess what? Hard talk. Guess what I did? I preferred to keep the four-door 73 dome. The green one I just showed y'all in the video. I mean, this pictures because it's old pictures. Like I said, that's the tag.
Yeah.
Mealtime.
Just grab one of those. Is it green?
It's green. It was green and white, just like my pickup truck.
White top?
And yeah, it was hard top.
Yo,
hard top.
He got the same joint. I just seen it yesterday. He about to build it.
Yeah. So I definitely
like that.
Yeah, I had a two-door too, right? It was back in 01, 02. I didn't think 20 years later I could get $20,000 for a doggone dome. I did not think that, man. I did not think that because I had Riggles, Cutlass. I had all these cars. I had every car but my favorite car. My favorite car is a GTO 66. So if you find one of those, let me know. But anyway, got to be drop top. But I definitely had those cars, man. The two-door dome. I was driving in Atlanta, Columbus, Georgia, which is an hour from Atlanta, an hour from Alabama. I'm in Columbus, Georgia. Stops at this gas station. I took the keys and stuff out. I got in the store. I seen a dude walking around my car. He got codes all the way through, all 32. He comes up. He say, "Hey, brother, what you want for that car?" And I remember my daddy say, look, either they finna try to rob you then, or they want to buy your car. So at that time, I was 22 years old. And he said, never get them a price. Just say, make me an offer. And if you like the offer, if you like that offer, take it and run with it. So I'm at this gas station. The two-door dunk is shined up good, small block 400. Just put a 280 cam in and everything. Car sounds so good. Turn down, flow master, 3 chambers. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. I'm speaking language. But so I had to chop it, whip it. And he said, with $4,500 ticket right now, and I ain't paid but $1,000 for this car. I paid $1,000 for this car. And it was in good condition. It wasn't bent up, rust up, and none of that. Good condition, 2-door parts out doing 72. And I was like, you know what? He said, $4,500. He said, I got it on me right now. He flipped out the money, counted out to me.
Dang.
I said, sold, bro. Sold him my car, and they had no way home. So I'm in Georgia sitting in the gas station. So I'm in Georgia, Columbus, Georgia, sitting in the gas station, man, with $45 in my pocket, no car. I haven't sort of called my sister. I said, now my sister loved to play the lottery. We don't have a lottery in Alabama. We only got it in the surrounding states.
Oh, wow.
We don't have it in Alabama. Yeah, we really don't supposed to have gambling in Alabama. We have casinos, but they bingo operated. You know what I'm saying? Like they got bingo boards on it to make them legal. But I said, I'm gonna call my sister. She loved to play the lottery. Let me see. I called her, and it was just God grace that she was literally 20 minutes away from where I was at.
Wow.
We didn't have no GPS and all that crazy stuff to say, this is where I'm at. Here come my location. I said, I'm at this gas station in Columbus, call this, call that. It's by a project area, this and that. And my sister found me. And when I got in the car with her, she said, somebody stole your car? I said, She said, I sold it. She said, how much you sold for? I said, I mean, my daddy said, don't never tell them how much you sold them for either, because they're going to do this right here. So, so I just shot her $100. And she was happy about that. And we kept on going. That was the story of the two-door dunk. I probably only had that car for like a good 3 months. When they got the flow master put on it and put the 280 cam in it and sold that car. I only had it for like a good 3 months. But back to the question, my favorite bill, my favorite truck is my truck, my 93 model pickup truck, right? So we're gonna not look at that because of course everybody knows that's my favorite truck, my favorite thing. My favorite bill I did, but I sold it too fast. It was a 85 Regal station wagon, short body station wagon. I don't know if y'all ever seen a Regal station wagon, but it was 85 Regal station wagon, man. A rare freaking car, short body. I got an 85, I got an 86 pre-station wagon out there now. Okay. With 55,000 miles on it. But there was a short body Regal station wagon, and it had a straight 6 in it, and I turned around and put a small block 400 in it. And I hate I sold it, man, but it was just a long bill. It was like, I'm tired of redoing this, redoing that, and I really want to go forward with that one. That would have been my favorite car for real, totally.
Yeah.
But no doubt.
Hey, did you ever get into the racing side of things?
You know what?
You say you cammed up and you put the flow masters on and everything. It sound good, but have you ever thought to switch from the show side to the racing side? Like,
what? You know what? That's a good question. See, back then we did do a little street racing, back roads, and even though I had that 400 in there, I had the 280 cam, Flowmaster, I didn't know nothing about. It's more into racing than just sounding good and pipes. I didn't know you had to have gear ratio. I didn't know about poly traction ring. I'm out there spinning with one tire. I noticed why this man jumped there, taking off going. But I tried my little racing stuff, but it didn't work out like for me to say I was in love with it. But I tried it, but I didn't know it'd take more to racing than it is. So now I want to build this truck up now that I'm keeping secret for a minute for both of us. So when I go to the track, I want to try somebody. I'm gonna even try E-Vapors in that test. I'm gonna try him a little bit, just a little friendly race, nothing to do nothing with, just trial, and see if we can make a video out of it.
What's your thoughts on EV, man? On electric vehicles?
Electric vehicles,
Yeah,
e-vapors.
yeah. What's your thoughts on them? Like,
You know what?
is they growing on you? Is you still like, nah? I want to just stick with the, internal combustible engines. Like, what's your thoughts on it, man? Where you stand at?
You know what? Me and my wife were talking about this other day. I think that's the best freaking move. Like totally. Especially when it comes to traveling. Especially if you get your point, your dead points, right, where you know where your charges can be at, or spots like that. I don't really know too much about the Tesla yet, but I think that's a great avenue to take because man, fueling a car all the time, man, um, it's just a lot. Especially when you're traveling, man, it's just a whole lot. It's just like a lot. And some of them electric car growing on me a lot. I really do. I seen the beginning of them, and I thought it was a joke. I'm like, man, this car not gonna last long. You know what I'm saying? With electric, all that stuff, power, no, it's not gonna last long. And what would it do? You driving in the lightning outside and all this, all this weird. But today, I'll say I'll definitely get me one. I'm talking about no doubts. Like go to the lot tomorrow and get one. That's how much I like them. Yeah, I do. I really do like them.
EVs, man, they're eventually gonna take over.
They
That's
are.
where the world is going. They're starting to have different restrictions. I think California, they got a restriction maybe in the next 5 or 10 years where they're not going to be
no gas
allow any new car being in production that's not electric. So it's eventually going to be there. It's eventually
right, and there ain't nothing wrong with it. I'm telling you, it's a good idea. It's a great idea, man, and it makes driving more safe too because the car will stop itself before you hit somebody else. You know what I'm saying?
Safety feature. Yeah, big time.
Right. You in my 86 Capri station wagon and you get in front of that big boat. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
All facts, man. So look, we up on, it's almost 6. Well, it is 6. So what we're gonna do is, man, we're gonna do what I call the random 5 before we close this thing out, man. So I'm gonna ask you 5 random questions and you give me the best answers. As E-Vapor said, man, I did the credit report. I did the background check on you, Shaq. Everything came back. So I'm going to ask you about it. You ready?
Okay. I'm here.
All right. First question. What's your dream car?
My dream car. That's a good one too, for real. Because there's a lot of great cars I like, man. I like a lot of good cars. I like good cars, but my dream car, golly, because I got 2. Of course, everybody's gonna say a Lambo, but I'm 6'4", so that's not really a thing for me. My knees up in the dash. That 6'6" GTO, man. I'm going back old school. That's my favorite car, man. Drop top GTO. So if anybody in this live can get me one, tell me one there. Please hook me up. I like that car, man.
We're gonna have to scout the internet for you, man.
Yeah.
Question number 2. What's your favorite restaurant?
Favorite restaurant is, we got one in Tallahassee, but we'll say something popular that everybody knows. Texas Roadhouse. I like Texas Roadhouse. I like the roadkill. They got this. You can get your steak medium well, and Texas Roadhouse, man, with the cinnamon butter and the rolls.
I don't go there frequent. I went there one time just to really check them out. Like, man, what's this new? Because they're new up here. And I checked them out, and the food was good, but the rolls was crazy.
Yes,
the rolls was crazy good. You said they're cinnamon rolls?
They got the regular yeast rolls, but they have cinnamon butter that you spread on the roll.
Okay, so that's what the rolls super good, man. I was there.
Right,
man, this thing is crazy. So, question number 3: what's your favorite destination to visit?
Florida. So my family in Clearwater, Florida. It's like in the middle of between Miami and Tallahassee. So Clearwater, Florida. They number one. They have the number 1 beach anyway, as a matter of fact, in Florida. So Clearwater, Florida. That's my favorite vacation because go there, you're gonna eat good. You're gonna eat Greek food, which I love. I love Greek. I love, for some reason, I'm all African American guy, but I love some lamb. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you like lamb? Okay.
I love lamb, man. I love lamb. I love lamb. Yeah.
All right. Question number 4. What keeps you going every day?
My family, man. My family of 4. Got a beautiful wife. I got a 16-year-old son. I got a 15-year-old daughter. When I scrap up to go to war, like go to work, or to haul scrap metal, because my YouTube video is about me basically hauling scrap metal. I make from $500 to $600 a week throwing away junk. Fred Sample style. Fred Sample style. Yeah, my YouTube, Fred Sample style. But I don't like telling people that because a lot of them take stuff the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then they look at it like, why would I throw my washing machine and let him get it? He gonna make $500-600 off it. I'll just give it to somebody else, you know. So basically my family is everything to me. My whole entire family, my brothers, sisters, cousins. I'm a family guy, man. When you know me, you know my family. And when you see me, you meet my family. So what's coming out my mouth now? Yeah, what's coming out my mouth now, what I can say now, my family say the same thing. So I'm a family guy. That motivates me a lot.
Let me ask you a question before we close it out on this last question. You're a family guy. You know, you spoke earlier about you know, staying home and not wanting to leave the household of, you know, your parents too quick until you know, get ready financially, enjoy yourself a little bit and everything like that. Have fun with the cars and obviously demonology. Appreciate you, man. And we were just talking about you. Family, right? When it comes to these cars, how do you manage both? Because family costs, time, money, all of that, as well as cars. To build these cars, time, especially money, right? Like how do you manage both, man? What's your you know, what's your take on, you know, trying to have that balance in between family as well as your you know, what you're passionate about with these cars?
All right, so I make sure my family first. When it comes to, like I told you earlier, I'm like 3 months ahead. Like as in something happened, I got 3 months to get it together. You know what I'm saying? Like the mortgage is paid. I got enough for gas. Got enough for lights and water. And my goal is to be 10 months ahead, a year ahead. You know what I'm saying? So it's not no small dollar for me. That's what I'm saying. In other words, no, it's not a small dollar here. Like I do on my YouTube. I haul scrap metal. You make $60 to $100 a day throwing away old washing machines and dryers, separating, recycling the copper, the aluminum, the little details that people don't know nothing about. So I'm always grinding. It's like I don't never have enough. If I had $1,000 a day in my pocket, I'm trying to get another 1,000 today.
Right.
And that's how, and that's how I keep pumping it. And I carry that extra money, like I said, 3 months ahead. I carry the extra money. I say, okay, now I can buy the brakes for this truck. I buy the brakes. I grind a little harder. The brakes cost me $500. I want to make that $500 back. Either I'm grinding again for the $5, and I say, okay, you know, I'm gonna spend $200 in grocery. Spend $200 in grocery for the family, and I say, okay, now I can spend $200 in my car. I just had to vote. You have to keep flipping balance. But my family is first, my first priority. That's why it takes me so long to build my truck now, compared to when I was, like I told you, when I was 20, 21. I can go all in. I can go all in back then.
You got no responsibility.
Right, no responsibility. I had to pay no lights and water. My dad only asked for $100. And I was like, I'm finna go all in. Yep. These wheels cost $4,000. I said, I'm going all in. You know what I'm saying? And and plus I was a 401k specialist too. So
oh yeah, yeah, 401. Like,
yeah,
I'll put the money back later. Man, look, I was the same exact way, man. I was paying my mom, I think, like 150, you know, for rent from the age of like 18 till 25. You know, when I got married, my whole check was going to. At one point in time, it was closed, but around when I was probably like 21, 22, it went into cars. Spending my whole check in the cars.
Whole check.
And I ain't had to worry about no kids. I ain't had to. My roof over my head was only $150. So I
Right.
have the money to, oh yeah, if I want Lambo doors, I can put Lambo doors. If I want 22s on my car, I can do Lambo 22s. I want speakers. Oh yeah. In another 2 weeks, my check could be this. Boom, I'm gonna get speakers, and it'd be nothing. But now it's like you can still have, like with me, I can still have that money and be like, oh man, look, I just got $5,000. Well, I just got $4,000. Is not the responsible thing to, yeah, I'm gonna put that. Yo, my Saab need paint. How much to paint? 3, 4?
I'll wait.
Yo, you know what? That could wait.
I'll wait.
That could wait. You know what? I'm gonna take a stack out of this 5 that I just got and just set it to the side just for the paint. But this rest of it, I'm a nurture it. I'm gonna keep it and keep it for a rainy day. I might knock out some bills early. Might pay the insurance off for like 6 months or something like that.
Yeah.
I'm the same exact way, man. I cannot do the irresponsible thing as bad as I want to.
Me too.
Like, yo, I could be out. The car could be done in 6 months, 3 months, 4 months before the L. But I'm like, nah, man. I got responsible things I got to do. So either the other thing, I got to make more money. Got to make more money.
And it's not worth the sacrifice. I'm telling you. At the end of the day, when you step out to make that sacrifice, it's because you see somebody else doing it. Really, you be like, I know my truck will be harder to heal. Let me go on. Or this, or Forges is booming right now. I'm not gonna do the billet. I mean the benchy wheels anymore. I'm going Forges. Oh, that's extra 7,000. I been thinking about that all the time. But I said I'm not gonna get caught up in that no more because I was a leader. I was a leader for 10 years. Man, I'm telling you, come to my city. You come to my area, if someone in the chat, because I can't see who chatting and saying so, but if someone was in the chat tonight or this afternoon watching it, because we're an hour behind you. So that's why I was late, because we're an hour behind. But
it's all good.
Yeah, we're an hour behind. So I just feel like I was a leader for so long, but I wasn't arrogant with it. It was like I was letting people drive my truck and stuff back then, like not to owner responsible people. I take that back. Responsible people. I was responsible people that had something to lose. They Bubba Chevy, their Grand Marquis at the time. Okay, you wreck my truck, I'm gonna keep your Grand Marquis. You know what I'm saying? So definitely I was like more the leader. I was more the one they come to me and say, where do you get this from? Where do you get that from? I rode around with 3 Orion 12s for 10 years. I could did upgrade like everybody else. Oh man, go to Memphis. Go to these speakers. Go to these speakers. I said, no, mine's still hidden. I'm gonna keep hidden. You know what I'm saying? So
bro, we got a lot in common, man. I had the Chevy Tahoe. You had the Chevy. You had the Lambos. I had the Lambos. We both had the big rims like early on. We exactly like my name during that era when I was really doing the cars, just like you. You come to Baltimore. Carl Sherrill. You go to your area down in Alabama. Shaq.
Yeah.
That's crazy how our stories like literally match up together. I'm 2 years younger than you. I'm 38. You 40. So we roughly around the same age. You definitely got the car game a lot before me. You was in high school with cars. I didn't get my first car till I was about 18, 19. So
that's still good though. That's still good. That's average though.
You had the one up there, bro. Because if you had a car in high school, man, you was like the man.
Man, I was like the man. And then, like I said, my brother had a fleet of cars also. Like I said, the Mazda 280Z, the 300ZX. He had
the Nissan. Man, I wanted one of those so bad. I still want one.
Man, that's a good car. That car is them lights used to flip up on that car like this. Yep. I was like, can I drive that school tomorrow?
Yeah, and like you said, it's a dope boy car.
5 speed. They thought I was a D boy. They were like, "You driving a car, 5 speed," and I knew how to chill. See, I learned a lot being young. I sure hate this segment got to end because I got a whole life story I can talk about.
Yeah, we gotta bring you back. We gotta bring you back.
I said, we gotta bring you back. You have to bring me back because I got a lot, man. I got a lot being 40. I experienced a whole lot, and like I said, my dad, he passed away in 2012. So, but he instilled that tough knowledge into us. Like, he know how to explain it to us, but he did it in the goodest way ever. Yeah. Like, I I'll just tell you a quick story real quick. I was in the house sleep one day, and I was in his house sleep. Matter of fact, in his house sleep, I was like 23. My daddy said, you in the house, you gonna be broke. You ain't out. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gone. And I play pool too. I meant to tell you, I'm a trick all trade, man. I hustle all the way.
I like pool as
Yes,
well.
I play pool. Yeah. So he said, you just sit in the house. You ain't got nothing to do. You broke. I said, damn, I'm messed up. So how you get messed up? You're 23. You just stay here and you pay $100 a month. I said, well, splurging, trying to have fun, trying to keep up with everybody. He said, that's the problem. Do you. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to do what everybody else do. Do you, and you'll have money. If you don't have to stop this person eating a $4 cheeseburger, you go get you a $1 sandwich and save the other $3.
Yeah.
And it was at the time I was like, it's dumb, but it's stupid. I mean, it's dumb, stupid, and it's smart at the same time. What is he?
Yeah,
why
you really understand the logic.
So I'm like, so I'm like, Dad, just give me $20 so I can get out the house. You know what I'm saying? I go. Gas ain't no but $1.50 a gallon.
Yeah.
So and so you know what? That happened to me, man, and that changed my mind frame. Like, he right. Why should I go buy Jordans? I'm playing basketball every day. Why should I go buy these shoes? And I'm only gonna hoop. I'm not gonna go out with them. You know what I'm saying? It was just a lot of little small bickering stuff that I stopped doing. And I got myself together, man. I'm good. You have to bring me back. Cost your red, y'all have to bring me back.
Oh, for sure.
Bring me back.
Before I ask you this last question, I had Orions as well, man. I had my first official sound system was 2 Orions. It was black with the blue Orion words on them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I had the Rockford Fosgate amp. That was my first system in 2002, and they used to hit so hard. I had a Punch 40.
Ooh. Remember the Punch 40? I had a Punch 40 and I had an MTX 2600.
Yeah. Oh, MTX
2600.
I had a pair of those too.
Yeah, pair of those. And I had 10 tweeters, 5 on each side of the truck.
I'm talking
screaming. 2 miles down the road, you hear killing.
Yeah. Hey, look, man. I gotta ask you this last question. Last and final.
Okay, that'll work.
How does Shaq Diesel want his legacy to be remembered?
All right, this is what I want to do with me being, because I Shaq Diesel came from Shaquille O'Neal, of course. You know what I'm saying? But it's spelled S-H-A-C-K. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't want to take the Q because my name don't have it in there. But anyways, I want my legacy to be known as a good person, man, a stand-up guy, genuine care and love for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Don't see no shape, no size, no color. You know what I'm saying? And I treat everybody the same, because when you get caught up in being racist or taking, like playing with people's kindness, and you can do that easily and hate somebody for no reason, all because the color. You know what I'm saying? Martin Luther King said, "Don't judge me by the color of my skin, but by the content of my character." And that's how I take that motto and use it, because everybody's not bad. Because this happened to somebody don't mean it happened to you. You could put 40 Hispanic guys in a room, 40 black guys in a room, 40 white guys in a room, 40 Indians in a room, and cut the lights off, everybody black. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So with that being said, man, I want my legacy to be known as a great guy. When someone asks me to come on their podcast, they talking to somebody that's gonna be real, that can get spiritual, that can also be funny at all times. I like being joy. I like having fun. I like having laughter, and I love being me, because it's so hard. It's so easy to be stressed out about this, worried about this, worried about that, and it's hard to be you. You know what I'm saying? Because you end up letting that take control of you. Stress.
Yep.
So my legacy, I want to be known as a great individual. When you first time meet me, you're like, "Oh, I already know him." That's how I want to be. I want you to walk up and say, "Hey, what's up, Shaq?" Or dab. And that's how I want to be. That's how I was when I got to Dallas. it shocked me because I had all the merch on and I had my family, my whole entourage with me, my posse.
Yeah.
So wife, kids, sister-in-law, brother-in-law, nephew, niece, we was loaded. They said, get me a shirt too, and we ride.
Yeah.
Merch coming soon, everybody too. Merch coming soon. So they was like, we riding with you, we going. And we did that. And that stands out. And that shows a lot of love for me, for them to want to back me. Don't nobody want to bag a thug. Nobody want to bag a killer. But they'll bag somebody they love. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so,
big time.
Yeah.
Big time, man. Salute to you, man. You're definitely a good guy. You know, I want to thank you again for spending this time, spending this hour, for coming on Cartalk TV, just chopping it up, man. You know, talking about your legacy, giving you your roses for what you did in the past as far as this card game. That's what Cartalk TV is about, man. We want to celebrate our folks that's out here, and you don't have to be a big name. You know, we want to celebrate just anybody who's in the cards that we really vibe with, and also possibly give them a boost on our platform, because I know you got your YouTube. Matter of fact, before we close it out, man, shout out all your social media platforms where people can find you at, and give us close us out with a little bit sneak peek of what's next.
All right, y'all. Look, I'm Shaq Diesel, of course. SHACKDIESEL. And when you put this in, it's on everything: TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. So what I'm working on right now is my crew cab Silverado. It's a 1999 crew cab Silverado C2500. It got 8 lugs, which I ordered 6 lug wheels. I'm so crazy, but I got somebody to buy them. So
Okay.
I got to regroup, and because I wasn't finna change the rear end out and all this other stuff the man told me, but I got to get 8 lug wheels, and they're coming. I'm gonna get it repainted. Of course, Life Accord Dad is gonna paint it. We call him Coco. He's going to paint it for me for a good deal. Like I said, me and him partners, man. We close, and I told him, I said, yeah, me and Coco real close. His dad real close. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna let him paint it. So I'm gonna do a vlog with that. That should help my algorithm and all that stuff grow too. Yeah, but most definitely, I'm working on my crew cab truck, y'all, so I can pull my 93 model truck that I've been talking about this whole video. Yeah. That I'm gonna be pulling that. I'm gonna be trailer queening that truck, because I can't drive both at the same time. So I'm gonna use my dually truck to carry that truck. The trailer queening, that's what we call it. Trailer queening, because it's gonna be so beautiful. She's gonna be so beautiful.
Man, I can't wait to see that thing, man, and pulling them both on a going down the road in trailer. 2 trucks.
2 trucks.
Not a car, not a car being trailed by a truck. 2 trucks. I think that's gonna be dope, man.
It's gonna be dope.
Look, y'all. Unfortunately, this show gotta come to an end. We running up on the clock, man. But I thank everybody for tapping in. Let me just shout out a few people before we close out. That drop some comments. Jason Fallon, man, appreciate you for tapping in. Demonology.
And my nephew.
He Vapors was out there. He with Demonology and the Relly Rails. They out in Naptown. So be on the lookout for those vlogs that's going to be coming in. Kicking it with Alvin, man. Look, appreciate you for tapping in. God for Life 21, appreciate you for tapping in. 5 to the 10. What up, my guy? What up? Jen and Rails, man. Look, their channel is crazy. Shout out to the Rails and Jen. L Buggy, what's up, my guy, man? Look, appreciate you for tapping in as well. But the OG Enemies Lady, man, thank you as always for tapping in and showing love. But we thank you everybody for watching this, if you're watching live or also checking it out on the replay, man. We definitely appreciate each and last one of you guys. So we're gonna do what we can to get our schedules back right, because I know we've been missing in action on Cartalk TV, man. My Sunday's been crazy with work. Same with E Vapors, man. His schedule's been crazy as well. So we might just go live on some random days when we can, if we can't do it on a Sunday. Just to keep everything going, man, because we know a lot of people. Y'all need to hear these stories, man. And we definitely here to want to give people their flowers. So we're gonna try to work it out the best way we can. But that's enough of me rambling, man. I appreciate everybody for tapping in. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. It's Carl Shorrell. I'm on out. And as I always say, stay positive, stay motivated.